Hello there guys, I'm back again with another holiday inspired recipe. I've been sharing with you lots of mouth-watering and easy to make holiday inspired recipes that you can use to entertain your family and friends this holiday season. Now, if you haven't been following along, you definitely want to go check out all of those recipes. Like, it will give you all of the inspiration and ideas you need to create mouth-watering and flavorful recipes this season. I'm back again today to show you how to make another easy but tasty and delicious recipe. Now this one's a snack. If you love your meat pies, you would definitely love this one because this is actually a meat pie, but instead of baking it in the oven, we're going to be frying it in the pot with lots of oil. Trust me, the taste is on a whole new level. I think that the holiday season is a time where you will literally have to throw caution to the wind and enjoy all of those comfort foods that give us pure joy. And this recipe is one of those recipes that does that for us all. So it's one recipe that you definitely want to add to your repertoire of holiday inspired recipes. Okay? You can tell that I'm so excited to show you guys how to make this one. But before we go into the cooking action, if you haven't subscribed to the family, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join our family. We're growing every day by the number, and I love the engagement, the feedback, the support, and the love that I get from all of you. So please subscribe and join the family, and there's many more deliciousness from where all the deliciousness that I've been posting in the past has come from. So you don't want to miss out on any of the action. Of course, like this video if you love what you watch, and please support our channel with a little tiny token by just clicking the link in the description box down below. If you love the videos that you watch and you want us to continue to produce this kind of videos for you, please kindly support us. It's just a little bit of something that will come out of your pocket, but it would go a very long way. Okay, all right guys, enough talking. Let's get right into the cooking action, shall we? Now, to make the dough for this recipe, you'll be needing some all-purpose flour, some cold water, some cold eggs, some cold butter, baking powder, sugar, and some salt to taste. The full ingredient list will be in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out there, okay? Now, grab the flour and add to a mixing bowl along with the baking powder, sugar, and some salt. Mix together to combine. Then grab the cold butter and add to the bowl as well. Now at this time you want to go in with your hands and start mixing until the flour and butter mixture is nice and crumbly. This is exactly what it should look like afterwards. Next, crack open one egg and mix it into the flour mixture. Now at this point, it should start to come together to form a dough. Begin adding the cold water in tiny bits until the flour mixture comes together and finally forms a dough. Now knead for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, but do not over knead, okay? Afterwards, wrap the dough in cling film and place in the fridge to rest for about 30 minutes. Now while the dough is resting, we'll get started on the filling. The full ingredient list for the filling would be in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out there, okay? Now in a pan, add the oil and then heat up slightly before adding the chopped onions and then stir fry for about 30 to 45 seconds until it is nice and translucent. Then add the chopped peppers and the minced garlic and stir fry for another 20 seconds. Afterwards, add the minced meat and begin crumbling immediately. Grab the seasoning and season the meat with some curry powder, thyme, paprika powder, seasoning powder, and then some salt to taste. Mix everything together to combine and then continue stir frying until the minced chicken has lost all of its pinkness and is fully cooked. Now at this point you can use any minced meat of your choice, it's totally up to you. Next, grab the diced carrots and add to the pan along with the Irish potatoes. Mix together to combine and then add some water into the pan, just enough to cook the potatoes through. Cover the pot and leave to cook till the potatoes and carrots have softened. Meanwhile, make a cornstarch slurry by simply adding some water in a bowl with some cornstarch mixed together until a semi-liquid consistency is formed. When the potatoes and carrots are fully cooked, pour the cornstarch slurry into the pan and then mix to combine. Now, what the cornstarch slurry will do is it will help thicken up the filling and make it moist as well. Cover and leave to cook for another 1 minute, then take off the heat immediately and allow to cool down completely. While it is cooling, let's work on the dough. Take the dough out of the fridge and divide in half. Then roll out the first half till it is flat but still slightly thick. And then use a round plate or a round cutter to cut out round shapes from the dough. I was able to cut out about 8 round dough shapes with this recipe. Place a tablespoonful of the filling on one side of the dough, then close up the filling from the other side to form a pie. Seal up the edges with a fork to prevent the filling from spilling out. Now continue this until you have exhausted all of the dough and the filling. If you have any excess filling, you can save it up in the fridge or freezer for whenever you want to make a pie later. It comes in very handy, I promise you. Afterwards, heat up some vegetable oil in a pot, enough for a deep fry, then gently drop the meat pies into the pot, being careful not to overcrowd the pot. Leave to fry till it's nice and brown, about 4 to 5 minutes, then take out of the oil and set on a plate that's lined with paper towel to absorb the excess oil. Continue frying till you have fried up all of the meat pies. Now guys, this is another yummy way to make meat pies, especially if you don't have an oven in your house or you don't want to use your oven to make your meat pies. The exterior is nice and flaky and the interior is very moist, just like you would have it when you are making it with an oven. Alrighty, my job here is done. Enjoy! All you need is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these meat pies to feel very, very good this holiday season. It's very easy to make, and I'm sure that everyone that you're going to be serving this to will definitely love it. And then of course, it will definitely grace your holiday dinner table. So please be sure to make it. And if you'll be recreating it, please do not forget to take pictures and upload to your social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and tag me at Zeelicious Food so that I can see all of your recreations and then repost it on my stories as well, so the whole world will see it. I always love to see your recreations. They make me so happy. Alright, I think my job here is done. I'll see you next time with another holiday inspired recipe. Until then, remember to be very kind to one another, love yourselves generously, and it's still the holiday season, so be of very good cheer, okay? Take care, guys.